Hello everyone, I'm in a Volvo EX30 cross-country twin motor, 428 horsepower, a lot of power, only a 65 kilowatt-hour battery. It's cold the last few days, and since I have this car, I charged it to 80%, one time to 100%, and the battery was always so cold or the state of charge so low, I never got full power even in performance mode. My acceleration test was a bit bad, but still today we're going to do the power test. I'm going to go to a special spot of highway where there's no speed limit and there's also no traffic, no trucks today. It's Sunday. I'm gonna drive the top speed 180 for a while. We'll see how long we can drive it, what the consumption is and everything. I want to reset my trip. We're gonna look, see how it is.
If your company has electric cars as company cars, of course you want your employee to charge at home. It's cheaper for you and it's easier for the employee. Trinity has a software solution for you to know how much you have to pay your employee for charging at home. With the Fleet Manager you manage your employees and your cars. Trinity connects to the cars and knows exactly when the car is charging at home and how much. And then you get an easy monthly bill for your employee. If you want to know more, there's a link in the description below.
Let's do this. So driving the 185, which should be GPS 180, is totally fine. Last time when I tried it, I thought the car is moving around a bit, but no, it's totally fine. It's really loud, wind noise is incredibly loud, but it's comfortable. And it feels stable. I have the steering on heavy now. Back then I had the steering in standard. Maybe it's that. But really nice. I can see that the instant consumption is around 55 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometer. So you don't get far. And our average consumption is also around that 54, which is good. But it's totally fine. I can drive with one hand on the steering wheel. It's not moving around. The only thing is the wind noise. The cruise control doesn't get up to that speed. That's important. It only goes to 150, so you cannot use cruise control at 180. We turn around after 19 kilometers. Average consumption is 53 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometer. Average speed 176, but it's going down now because of my slow turnaround. Boo! I don't have a time on this trip here. I can't tell you the time. We have to look at the camera. I don't know. And I'm in performance mode, but like I said before, I cannot get full power. Right after charging, I tried it at 80%, and I think the battery was then too warm from charging. And then when I was here, I get more power, but I don't get full power. I get like half now at 53%. The car, by the way, has 20-inch winter tires on. Feels really good. I don't know the width. I think it was 245. I could be wrong. So when I look at the consumption and the battery size and I see the state of charge going down, I cannot recommend driving 180 for a while. The consumption is just so high, you don't get far at all. In other cars you can drive it maybe for an hour. Here, no. It's the car doesn't charge that well. So maybe if you have 50 kilometers to get home and you don't care if you arrive with 10% and you can charge at home and you don't care about consumption then, but that's it. I had 69% when we started and I'm at 41% now after 32 kilometers. So now it was almost 30% used for 34 kilometers, now 30%. So you can barely get 100 kilometers at a full charge. Ooh. Oh, you can get 100, but not much more. But it drives great at that speed. So the Volvo EX30 cross-country twin motor. In the winter, it's hard to get the full power out of this battery. Right now, I don't know if it's the motors. I didn't accelerate too many times. I think it's a state of charge. Again, I never had full power with this car since I got it. I was at 80%. The battery was too cold. I was 100%. Battery was too cold. Never got it. Get to standard mode here. It drives great at 180, no problem at all. You can drive to 180. You shouldn't do it for very long. Your range is going down like crazy. The battery is just too small and the consumption is too high, especially now in the winter. In the summer, I'm sure it's way better. But now here in the winter, -2 degrees and I have the heat on at 22 degrees. It's just, that's not nice. But it's good at that speed. It's stable. The steering in heavy is totally fine. In normal and then light, it's not good. It's maybe nice in a tiny little town, but on the highway at higher speeds, it's horrible. You need the heavy steering. If you want to follow me on Instagram, BatteryLife1, and if you want to support the channel, there's a Patreon link in the description below. And here on YouTube, there's also channel membership. And if you want to know what's happening behind the scenes, I have a third YouTube channel, Behind the Battery. But that's it for me. Thank you much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.